So, hi ho. I hope, yeah, I hope. What do I hope? I hope nothing. Yeah, welcome back. If you've watched previous videos, I don't know. If you clicked this one the first time, oh well, we're playing Titan Quest. Last time I ended this stream about here. I've sold my stuff. I got a new bow. Yay. We can continue this run. So, quick overview about Pyrgos village. There's like three merchants about. There's the blacksmith, he sells like heavy armor. There's the hunter merchant, he's selling like bows and light armor. And there we have the arcanist, who's selling items for mage classes. It's pretty simple. This one is the beginning of a quest line. I find that one quite nice and entertaining. It is a nice little idea. I liked it.
This is a nightmare. Issa went to help the farmers down below and left me in charge. I don't know how to run a village. Everyone has problems and I don't know how to solve any of them. Why isn't Issa back yet?
About the village's problems.
The only way to reach Pyrgos is from the sea below the cliffs or by the elevator. The Ichthians have been attacking the elevator non-stop. Chryse and the militia are doing everything they can to hold them off. But we can't get supplies to the farmlands or refugees to the village as long as those attacks continue.
About Issa.
She's my aunt. She's smart. She cares about people. Everyone likes her, respects her. That's why they chose her to be village leader. But she went to help people in the farmlands when the flooding started and hasn't come back. I need her. I'm not cut out for this. I can't even decide which tunic to put on in the morning. And I only own two.
Well, goodbye. But yeah, I hope very much that the male characters change. Because right now they're all seeming a little bit incompetent. But oh well, maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm the one who's like being mean
Any word
or whatever.
Pyrgos' temple?
None yet.
Report back to me the second you hear something.
Yes, sir.
Like this one is a different, which I like. I approve of that.
Let me guess. You were some big shot on your farm, killed a boar maybe, and now you want to sign up for the militia.
I'm trying to reach Glaukos temple actually.
You're not reaching anywhere. Only the militia have my permission to use the elevator to leave Pyrgos. I won't risk the lives of any more villagers, and I can't spare the soldiers to protect anyone who can't fight for themselves.
I can fight.
Prove it. We caged an Ichthian brute over there. Show me what you can do.
Sure.
You heading out of the city? Watch us. Be careful on the northern road. Giant bats. We call them Minyades. They've been attacking folks since the Ichthian invasion. One attacked me yesterday. A pity. On night watches, I used to leave food out for them, and they'd bring me shiny stones. But something's driven them into a frenzy. The threat needs to be dealt with, but all our troops are fighting Ichthians.
Now I've forgotten how he pronounced that. But, sure. I'll deal with the Minyadi threat.
Thanks.
Sure. So the new bow is nice. It is a level 10 bow. As you can see, we are not level 10 yet, but that doesn't stop us from equipping these items.
That technique. I'm sorry I mistook you for a common traveler. Tell me, soldier, who trained you?
My mentor.
Aristano. Not Aristano of Sparta. I thought she disappeared when... Never mind that. Congratulations. You're officially part of the Pyrgos militia. This brooch will identify you to other militia members.
Sir, a message from Glaukos' temple. Ichthians attacked. It's been overrun.
Damn it! As you can see, we're losing ground out there. Get to the farmlands and drive those Ichthians to their graves.
The Temple of Glaukos. How? Old friend, where are you? We should go there at once.
So, last time I skilled Rogue, I believe. Yeah, I would love for that one to be somewhat impactful. It is a ranged attack. It's no longer a spell. So, I don't know. Let's just see if that changes things. But we still put the passive points in here. As well as the divinity attributes. We're level 10, so yeah. Oh, there's a doggo. Standing there like a statue. Cute adorable doggos. And the chicken coop. That one is important later. Well, not that important, but I think that quest is a nice idea. I like that one, actually. I can talk to you?
I'm a little busy right now. What do you need? Always. You handled yourself well with that Ichthian. Do you think you're up for taking out some of their commanders?
I'll do it.
The Ichthians are being directed by 4 different commanders in spots around the farmlands. Find all 4 of the commanders and make them pay. Bring me trophies from their bodies once you're done as proof.
Well, goodbye. I'm constantly starting to talk about something and then forgetting what I wanted to say, but oh well.
Give you a prophecy.
Water. She saw water.
An altar. Perhaps we should take a moment and honor Aristino.
Like, they did put some effort to, like, make you have met this character. Technically speaking, like, we've known this character all our lives since we were a baby, but I still feel like it is too early to have any real emotional commitment towards that character as the player. But sure, we can honor her, because, as said, in-game we've known her since we were a baby, and yeah. He asked to be a charm specifically to be made her charm, horsey charm thingy.
Time out of mind, we've made offerings to Glaukos, god of sailors, for all those lost at sea or who could not receive a proper burial. You look like you've had an ordeal. Perhaps there's someone you'd like to honor. Your
My mentor.
sounds like a brave woman. You may make an offering at the altar in her memory, if you'd like. Is there someone you'd like to honor?
About Glaukos.
Of course. Glaukos was a mortal once, like us. A sailor who ate of a special herb and became a god. He's always watched over this coast. Some people think he's abandoned us. But I had a dream the other night that he'd return to defend us from the Ichthians. I came here right away to see if the Oracle could confirm my dream. But I can't understand her riddles. Is there...
Yeah, the last. Is there anyone you would like to honor? And yeah, goodbye. So. Yeah, clearly honoring Aristino by looking away. Well, we got a reward for that. There's another shrine, like if we wish to fight a boss that we fought before, to fight it again, yeah, we would go to this shrine. We could also, I think, fully respec or something like that. Yeah. Get to it when I get to it, I guess.
I sense something on you. You found some members of Night. Here, give them to me. I'll reward you.
Why do you want them?
I'm a scholar, a researcher. I study the Mycenaeans, how they lived, their magic, why their civilization crumbled. Embers of night, fragments of stolen dark magic were scattered across the land as the cataclysm destroyed their civilization. The embers are no use to you, but with them I can unlock the secrets of the Mycenaeans.
Yeah, you get those embers of the night, as she said, and you can spend them with her. The cost is displayed on the screen. However, once you've unlocked something with it, let's say the epic chest for an item or something like that, you won't be able to purchase this a second time from her unless you've purchased all of them and she reaches the next level. That was, again, before the update. I don't know if they changed anything to that. But yeah, it actually makes sense that you spend those, because if you don't purchase everything that she has here, she won't transition further into the second act. That is something that I had happen to one of my characters. And yeah. So, that's an attribute file. So it's, again, either finesse or something. I would recommend, like, if you have the embers, to get, when you reach her, to get one of the mysterious epic chests. Because it usually contains an item that, for the level that you have at that point, is quite useful. So yeah, that one is a nice one. The attributes, yeah, they're there, I guess. Charm pieces. I didn't find them particularly useful. You will have quite a few charms. Like, currently that's the amount of charms we have. As you can see, we have of the Ichthian fin, we already have 4. This one is level 1. Now it's level 2. Now it's level 3. And thus it's maxed. So yeah. So yeah, with the charm pieces, I don't know. There are some other charm pieces, or rather relics, which have some nice attributes, nice gains that you can have from those. But with the charms, I don't know yet. Again, the active file, the passive file, the mysterious epic chest, those are all very nice. So yeah, we will get more Embers of the Night. I would recommend that you pick up all the Embers that you can in your whatever arc you are. You can go back, however, but still it is quite recommended to purchase the items from her while she's there, because then she will transport, she will go into the next arc. And then you can have, stays as upgraded as she is, so she will actually have the upgraded options of those purchases. And yeah, then you can have the better items, the better equipment, and the better stuff, so yeah.
We were fishing at the secluded beach up north when the Ichthians started coming up out of the water. Everyone started panicking, but not Canis. He grabbed his spear and rallied the others. I don't know what happened to him. Last I saw, he was holding them off while we escaped. If you're going up there, would you look for him?
I'll keep an eye out.
The beach is north of the Enclave, past the cliffs.
Canis is a very cool character. I very much like it. Like, I mentioned that the male characters are often quite wimpily portrayed. Not Canis. Canis is a cool dude. Like, you'll see when we get there. I like that character.
Men are everywhere out there. Everything is falling apart. Enemy smoke signals stain the heavens themselves. The gods have abandoned us. It won't be long before the fishmen overwhelm us. I just know it.
Can't let you pass. Only the militia is allowed through.
Well, I'm militia. Show brush,
Ah, right.
I guess.
Welcome to the militia. Go right ahead and send those Ichthians back to the sea.
You may pass.
Another Ichthian smoke signal. They're coming for the elevator. Cover the warrior beside you. Beat the monsters back. That's the last of them. For now. You're one of Ryzen's recruits? Thank you. Though it pains me that we need to fill our ranks with strangers to survive. Their scouts send smoke signals when the elevator lowers. Then they try to capture it. If they ever broke through. I sent soldiers to put an end to it, but they're too green and too few. Go add your strength, such as it is, to theirs.
I'll do it.
Good. Rendezvous with the others at Lookout's Vantage, to the northwest. Try not to die.
Like I was thinking, I think I'm gonna go for the bat quest first, because it is the one closest by. But after that we take care of the smoke signals. There will be some more quests along the way. And yeah. I do like the quests that they have here. I think they're quite inspirational when it comes to like ideas for D&D and D&D encounters. We also have like one of the commanders right here. You can kill that. So yeah, they continue just spewing, those assholes. Die. Yeah, he's dealing quite a bit of poison damage actually. I should mark my enemies. I didn't pick any additional modifiers on my bloody lightning, and I'm not using it. Okay, unreachable. But yeah, we've gained some Embers of the Night. I don't know what we've done, but we gained them. Yay! We've met the indestructible chest. Oh, never mind. Oh. Something I wanted to do. Ah yeah, right. Correct a mistake. Yeah, I wanted to have the lightning strikes, because that seems nice. Like, the chance will increase, and it is something that I can see using during boss battles. Or, opponents that survive a little longer. And yeah. Did I skill that on? Frost armor. Yeah, sure. Why not? And we miss. That's on brand. I think we dealt already quite a bit more damage. The range of that frost armor is quite nice. First time I'm seeing it like affecting someone who's that, relatively speaking, far away. Yeah, we will sell those Ichthian fins. Yeah, I think I should target them with my right-click skill. That's also a nice detail. Once you stop the Ichthians, those bad people also return to their rightful state. Like being all calm and everything. It was a nice quest. I liked it. Once this bat is gone, we can talk to this here. If we manage to target it, that is.
Couldn't think. We attacked. Man creature friend. Not good. Feel shame. Friend. Name Otis. He live in Mantown.
I met him.
No Otis. Give him this. Shiny stone means friendship. Means sorry.
Except the shiny stone.
We thank. We go now. In peace.
Before the patch, I know, like, if you did not attack them, then they would after you killed the Ichthyans, return to the cave without further attacking you. However, if you did attack them, then they would still continue attacking you. I think it's nice that they fixed that. It feels fitting. The shrine is defaced by claw marks and Ichthian scrawling denouncing the gods of humanity. There is an empty slot where a pole or staff seems to have once stood. Yeah, we picked up the Caduceus before. You've probably seen that. And then we followed a trail of gold. Usually you would come to this place first, clear it, and then this would be your first hint to it. And the money leading you towards the Caduceus. I think it is how it is pronounced. I am sorry for any mispronunciation. English is not my first language. As you watch, a piece of stone slides down, revealing a mysterious inscription. Read the inscription. You who desire the blessing of Hermes, god of travels, messenger, cunning and trade. Bring here the beast from which Hermes crafted the first lyre, and sacrifice it before the altar, spilling its blood on this ground. Step away. Step away. We've met the animal that that Hermes already tricked. It was a turtle, and once you've cleared this one, there will spawn a turtle right at the spot where we picked it up. And we can bring this turtle here without it losing any aggro or anything. And then we can kill it. And Hermes will reward us. So yeah, we gained gold and an attribute point. I was about to mention, like, when we was picking up the gold, to mention like Hermes and stuff, because due to him being associated with trade, it is something that I've heard about Velius, since he is also of trade, and those two often get compared, like, you know, the XYZ of that other culture, that other religion and stuff like that. Like, if you're looking those up, like, what is the equivalent of yada yada in that other specific culture or religious group, whatever you would call it, I guess. Anywho's. So yeah, if you have, like, Veles, and due to the similarity of them both being associated with, well, the underworld and the trade and commerce, those two often get thrown into the same pot. But there are others with similarities. For example, Zeus and Thor in a way, because both do the lightning wielding and stuff. Also like Perun and Thor and Perun and Zeus, also very, you know, getting thrown into the same pot. I do enjoy, like, those mythology-based games. We have an additional attribute point, so I'm gonna put it into agility. As said, we will skill into agility till we've reached 255 or something like that. Because after that there is no weapon that we cannot equip with it, and after that we will mostly go for health. And I misclicked the skill. Oh, that is nothing new with me, that I do mistakes. Yay! But yeah, as previously mentioned, if you are watching this, it's more of being there for the ride, I guess, than the skill. Definitely not the skill. The knowledge or anything else. Like, where the hell are we? Okay, we need to get there to clear the smoke thingy. Yay!
Damn those Ichthyians. I don't know why I even bother. Oh, hello. I'd say good day, but well, it's not. We're all doomed. There's no point fighting it.
Sorry, I was taking a drink. What's wrong?
Glaucos's statue was torn asunder and washed away by the flood. The stone staff here is part of it. I tried to gather the pieces to rebuild it, but I should have known it was foolish. An Icthian stabbed me in the leg. I used to go pray to the statue at the altar every day. It's just to the northeast. But I guess it will stay ruined forever.
A piece of a statue of Glaucos. If we find the other pieces and repair it, the locals would probably appreciate it.
Yeah, I think I might pick up the channeling one. Like, bonus damage to channeling opponents. Because I feel like that's most when I use this Iska, the trick shot. It is locked. To open this door, you have to read this, yeah? The reek of mildew clings to the waterlogged ash in the hearth, the remnants of the meal left to molder. So yeah. Okay, never mind. I thought it would say something, but I guess... I don't know, there it is. In the stewing pot. We find the keys and thus we can open the door. I'm sorry that it takes me that long, but I really need to complete this whole map. Like, the enemies will respawn once I reload, so I won't be clearing the map again. But I need to have it explored fully, so that is not negotiable. Ah, you healed him. Asshole cunt. I miss everything. But lucky for me, I don't have to aim my frost armor, because it triggers automatically. What is there? Ah, yeah, we're not going there yet, because for the Glaucus statue you need 3 pieces or 4 pieces, I think. Like, one is the base with the legs, I think. One is the torso. One is the staff. Not sure if the head is also a piece. But yeah. Again, if you hear noises in the background, that could be my boyfriend. He was watching YouTube videos. I'm not sure at the beginning of this, of me starting to record again. I don't know if it was audible. I made a test. It was not, or should not have been. But yeah. Shout out to that YouTuber, I guess. Fellow content creator. Right. That is not me being mean toward him. That is me being self-deprecating or stuff like that. Bleed chance. Increase bleed chance. That's a thought. But yeah, generally pierce damage. Yeah. Like, this one has like the Shadow Dagger thingy. It is technically speaking a spell. So yeah, if the damage gets turned into pierce, that would be actually quite nice. Oh yeah. I still have 2 active points. What to do. Could put them in here. Could put them into core. Like levels... I'm missing one? Yeah, let's go into 7. Because then I would have another slot here. More incentive to actually mark a target, and also very neat in boss battles. Yeah, let's put 1 point in here. Level 7 to reach like rank 7 with this. And then I'm kind of, I don't know. We shall see what I do next. Oh yeah, we got the key now. Oh well. Yes, we unlock this. And we get something. What is this? What did I forget? Forgotten. 1 passive point. Yeah, I think I continue this one. It was rather nice. Oh, we go into poison damage. Let's continue this one for now, and then we switch to the poison damage thingy. What is this? Ailment chance, ailment power. That's also a decent one. like for the build that we are going, everything in perspective. One moment. Like, I will let you watch this lovely character with her aura and everything, or maybe she didn't take a bath, I don't know. I'm sending my beloved husband in Spe to sleepsies. So yeah, be right back. So, I'm back. I apologize for that short interruption, but that's a ritual that we're having, sending the other one off to sleep. Might be childish, I don't care. We are in a loving relationship, so oh well. Yeah. Yeah, the range of that aura is very big. I like it. Or rather of that armor. So a crab claw. And sometimes we just stop the auto attacking, I guess. Right. I need to use that ability first. Oh well. Yes, for some nice AoE damage. Sometimes, like, you need to deal a certain amount of damage before that one triggers. Ooh. That was quite a few attacks targeted at us. I don't think I like that. Yeah. Yeah, they definitely changed those. Or I feel like that. But then again, I'm mistaken quite often. Wow. Turtle shell. So yeah, I can show you on the map, like, if we continue this path here, we will find that the enemies are actually, yeah, getting quite strong. So yeah, if you want it to be a little bit more challenging, you would take this direction. But, just for the sake of, like, progressing the story mostly, I will actually take that other path. We will find here, like, what is it? Another commander. But mostly I'm here for the smoke signal one. Down here somewhere should be the, what was it? Siren? No, not a siren. I forgot what it was. It was a tree spirit or plant spirit. Water spirit. Plant water spirit. That transforms, usually, either in, like, an actual tree, plant, anything, or and presides over, like, the waters there. I've forgotten what it was, but she will mention it, that she is of that. It is a nice minor quest. It will lead you to the next one, which is, part of the bandit camps. Like, you've already probably seen humans fighting us. Well, there won't be a shortage in the next area either. But still, like in this case, they try to explain it with it being mercenaries that, well, kind of want to make a quick buck out of a bad situation and, yeah, rob people blind and stuff. And after that, we will reach the Temple of Glaukos, which is the main quest thing. Yeah, I feel like the damage was upgraded, which I don't mind. It's good. Very good. Maybe I'm just because of the stupid light armor that I wanna wear for some reason. Instead of the better equipment that I can equip. Oh well. So it might be because of that. Because again, with Vigor, I should be skilling every necessary attribute to wear, like, heavy armor. Oh, oh. Oof, 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 oof. Yeah, those ice attacks are bad. Stop it. You really don't want to be hit by that. They deal a nice amount of damage, and you're stunned, as you saw. So yeah, I was quite lucky there, actually.
Get them off us! Ah! So back up! Thank you! The fishmen are using smoke atop the hill to signal attacks on the Pyrgos elevator. We're meant to stop them. Listen, we could really use your help. If you lead the way, we'll follow.
Yeah, I like this character. Like, he's not that significant, but I think that's one of the instances where I find like, yeah, it's good that he's insecure and things, because he's never done this before. He's the first time. He's one of the recruits that have been assigned militia. He wouldn't want to do this, and yeah, I think that's quite fair with him, to be honest. I actually used my abilities, yay! And they tanked so nicely for me.
They keep healing the leader. Praise Athena's Aegis. We're not dead. Now, hurry, destroy the smoke signal.
I'm carrying too much.
You'd better hurry
What?
up and destroy the smoke signal.
Yeah, sure.
Dear gods, a counterattack's coming. You killed them. How did you do that?
Nice.
Everyone in Pyrgos can breathe easier now. And, I'm pretty sure I'd be dead if you hadn't helped. So, thanks. Really. Could you report back to Pentaconticracia and let her know we succeeded? We'll stay here to hold the hill. And since we've got a good vantage, I can give you an overview of what I've been told about the area if you want.
So, like, I think that is a cool character. He's reasonable, has a reasonable reaction to things. And yeah, I like him as a character. Have you been... Sorry. Have you been a soldier long?
It's that obvious, is it? A month ago I was in training to be a priest. I'd never killed anything bigger than a fly. Then the flood comes, the Ichthians attack, and I get a sword put in my hand and told I'm in charge of a team. I'm glad to be useful, but sometimes it doesn't feel real. Part of me keeps expecting to wake up and find it was all an awful dream.
Give me a
We
rundown.
have the Enclave to the northeast, the Bronze Lion Camp to the southwest, and strange monster sightings to the east. What do you want to know?
About this enclave.
The farms up north escaped the flooding. Most of the survivors who couldn't make it to Pyrgos are holed up there. The situation there was pretty desperate last I heard. So many people lost everything in the floods. It's a mess, and the militia forces there are spread pretty thin. If you don't have other orders, I'm sure they could use you.
About the Bronze Lion Camp.
Some so-called mercenaries named the Bronze Lion set up camp to the southwest soon after the flooding. I hear they've got an unbeatable warrior leading them, and they've been capturing locals, forcing them to join. I'd stay far away from them if I was you. The fishmen are enough to handle.
About the monster sightings.
Yeah, so some of our messengers have said they were attacked by strange winged monsters out on the road. I can't believe that they're sending us out with creatures like that out here. A few reports also mentioned a strange noise accompanying the monsters. Weird, I know. So, if you hear a weird noise, I'd advise running in the other direction.
Don't you worry, we had this one already. But yeah, again, I think there's so much inspiration going on for, like, if you like RP, And if you like or enjoy playing D&D, I think there's quite some nice inspiration to be found in this game. Like Nireus, like my character was not inspired by it, but he does have a rather similar fate. In fact, I think I started playing that character before I met Nireus here. That was my cleric in Dungeons and Dragons. We're playing 5th edition, also 5e. And yeah, he was on his way to become a priest, an actual priest as a cleric. Yeah, no, those don't necessarily go together, like as proven with Jester if you've watched Critical Role. And yeah, well, he was taken out of that priest school by his family, namely his father, who kinda expected him to follow in his footsteps and become part of an inquisition, whatever that means in this setting of that DM. We are not aligned on that one yet. But yeah, so he would have a far more militarized position, I guess, would be the correct phrasing. I don't know. I very much don't know. Said English is not my first language, so I'm sorry if I butcher the way things are said and pronounced and everything and structure sentences. I think it's helpful that I do stream and speak in English, but with no one there to correct me, this might be up for debate. So yeah.
Sure. What can I help with?
I've heard enough. Thank you. So, and I think that is a nice spot to stop this video for now. We've stopped the smoke signals. We've done quite a few minutes. I have no feedback on whether longer videos are better or not. Like I've made one that is an hour long. I don't know how long this one is. I will stop the recording soon-ish. And yeah. If you enjoyed this, maybe we see you. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. Let's put it like that. And yeah, have a great day.